Okay, hello and welcome back. In this video, I want to just run you through, there's not a lot to go through, but I do want you to understand the email script that we're using. Okay, so the headline that we have says lead name. I'm actually gonna pull this back up and I'm gonna tell you why these things say what they say just for your own education and edification here. Share this. There we go. Okay, so you're going to go into your Clickmill email address. Make sure you only send these through Clickmill if you're working on a project. And you're going to go to the email name. You're going to drop in the client's name. So, if we come back over here, this was Miss Autar, whoever it is. And I'm going to go, that's not the right one. Now I'm lost. There we go. Hey, Miss Autar, I saw a few issues on your website and wanted to let you know. Why is this the title? Because people in academia hate typos and branding errors and all this stuff. It is so prevalent that will just drive them crazy. And they want to know if there's an issue. And then, of course, you're going to give them way bigger issues than a typo, of course. But that's going to really intrigue them to open. Okay. So that's why. And it's also very short. A lot of times in advertising and marketing, we're going to capitalize everything. But again, we don't want this to come across as spammy. Beyond that, a little bit of email marketing. We're not going to use pictures. We're not going to put videos, very limited everything. And I guess we do have a link to a video, which is right here. And that video will show up in the video description. The link will be there in the little thumbnail, but we're not actually putting a video in here. We're not saying free, free, free. All of these things trigger spam filters and you just get dumped in the trash. So what does it look like? It looks like an email that you wrote by hand and it's really short because that's how people write emails and people don't want to read a lot of stuff anyway. So let's go and we're going to go email text now. Hello. It's a little mildly formal. Hello, as opposed to hey. Hey is going to be a little more friendly. Hello, Miss Outer. I noticed a few things on the school's website that if you wanted to get really custom here, you could say on New Hope Christian Academy's website. But you can say the schools, it's up to you. Again, that might help to increase your conversion rate a little bit if they actually see the name of their school in there. You're welcome to do that. Just depends on whether you want to go for volume or quantity. But anyway, the school's website that could be improved on that can be improved on and can help your incoming inquiries. And I'm probably going to tweak this a little bit that says, I noticed a few things on the school's website that are keeping you from getting incoming inquiries. I gave you a handful of ways to improve your site to get more students in this video. And then colon, I need to add that colon, and then picture of the video will show up here when you post that link in. When you do that, make sure that the video actually shows up. And I'm going to show you this right now. I'm going to stop sharing for just a moment and look that up in my email because I want you to see this. Let me see so that you know what it's meant. Issues on your website. There we go. Okay. Cool. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and re-share this. Share screen. There we go. Okay. So I do want to point this out. So this is one we sent a while back. I don't know what school it was. It doesn't really matter. But you'll notice in this video, and then here's the link, but boom, you've got like a cool thumbnail. And look, there's me. I am moving on their website and talking about their school. All right. And if you want to talk more about other opportunities, would love to talk about it in this call. God bless. Thanks for all you do. And so they can click here, book a call, so on and so forth. And that is what it is supposed to look like when you get in there. Now, of course, at the end of that email, you've got the link to the calendar. I'll probably switch that out, as I mentioned in the last video. I'll switch that out with an actual page on the website because we would like those people to be able to come back and find us again because who's going to know where the calendar link is? We already have those pre-built into pages on the site. So we'll give you that. And so what you do is you basically just copy and paste, change the name, put your video link in there, and make sure the picture of that thumbnail shows up in the email and you're good to go. And I want to just point that out. That's the most important part of the email, is that I guess it's a moving thumbnail, but whatever it is, that picture, that thumbnail, if that doesn't show up, you're just someone spamming them with the links. It is the fact that your face shows up on their website that makes this strategy so powerful. So don't miss that. If you're doing a bunch of these and you don't have those showing up right, you'll see it on your end when you write the email. It will show up in the email you're drafting. So maybe you have to like hit enter twice and put the link in. I don't think you can put it in directly behind a line of text. So make sure you're double pushing return or enter 2 times, getting its own line, dropping the link in so it shows up on its own line. That usually works to get that video to show up, but it's nothing special you have to do. Just make sure it shows up. So with that, that brings us to the end of this video. Now, what I want you to do, actually, I'll do one more thing. What I want you to do as you send these out is I want you to go ahead and BCC me on the email. And that's BCC. So you've got CC to tag me. I don't want to CC because then the other people are going to know I'm in there. I just want to see that those emails are going out and that you're sending them. And if there's anything that looks weird, I can just kind of catch it as they go through and I can give you some constructive feedback. But go ahead and BCC me on those. And if there's replies, I'll be in there as well to, assist with anything. That way, you're not on the hook. If someone replies to you or responds and you don't know what to do, whatever it might be, I'll be in those as well and I'll be able to support. So that's it. Make sure you BCC me on the emails and just start shooting them out. And you will build your skill as you go. So with that, thanks so much for being in this video. God bless.